Tiana Georgia, I was just thinking of you today. My phone got spoiled. No WhatsApp is working. I was just thinking of you. I said, I don't know how we'll get in touch with this woman now. It has been a long time. How are you doing? Josie Gabriel, you are welcome. God bless you. Thank you for coming. Please share the stream. Tiana Georgia, thank you for sharing me out. God bless you. Thank you all for coming. Please, I'm coming. I want to ratify some, to set some certain things here. Tiana Johnson, how you guys doing? So good to have you guys in the building. Thank you all for coming. Say I'm fine. Oh, my sister, I miss you. Today I just talk and say, I don't know how to take contact this person. Truly, I was just thinking of you today. I said not for my phone WhatsApp that spot now, but I was okay. Let me give you a call. All right, guys, please thumbs up for the host. Don't forget that, okay? Today we have important topic in the building today. So I want to use this my other phone to still do some editing for the topic. Okay, I'm coming, okay? The listens are not even green open. I tire for them. And there's no battery on this phone. Jenna Peters, how you doing? Good evening. You're welcome, everyone. So I miss you too, host. Oh my God. Thank you. Thank you all for coming. Thank you all for coming. I appreciate each and every one of you. How you guys doing? You're welcome to my live stream today. Say hello, everyone. Thank you all for coming around. Okay, see today's topic, guys. I don't know. Depends on how you guys are going to make this topic to be interesting, okay? So I'm coming. I want to put some, is it ash or what do they call it? Let me put it on those figures, okay? I'm coming. I'm trying to do some editing with the topic, guys. Okay. Thank you all for coming. Please hit the like button for the host as you are coming in and share the stream out. All right. One love, guys. One love, one love. Excuse me. Say, how is the pains of your hair, host? No, it's not. I'm no longer feeling pain. I'm no longer feeling pain. Okay. I'm no longer feeling the pain. I'm no longer feeling the pain. What are you doing here? You finish it? The gut is out. Say, good to know, host. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. That's the goody mistress in the building. I'm coming, okay? I want to put some. What did Eva TV call it that? Is it ash? Mm. Thank you for that hearts of love, Tiana Jojo. I'm coming, okay? Sorry, guys. Please invite your friends. I'm coming. Let me just do some setting issue here. Okay. Okay, so it's good to know your hair is without pain. That pain, the pain not easy. That day I was really, because the thing was really tight. It was really tight. But thank God now you see I can. Don't worry, I'm coming. I'm going to lose it for you to see. Mm. I'm coming, guys. Sorry. Please share the stream. Share the stream so I'll have more people in the building. Mm. This one on network. I'll be waiting. Monkey Momo is also in the building. So people go say this name. Monkey Momo, you are welcome. God bless you. Thank you for coming. Please hit the like button for the host as you are coming in. And share the stream, okay? If you have a way to share the stream, guys. Ah, Colin. Okay. Okay, welcome everyone. God bless you. If you are still here with me in the building, can I hear you say uh-huh? Can you write something, please? Let me know. Rosemary, you're welcome. God bless you. Can you write something? Let me know how many is with me in the building. Johnson Gabriel, are you still here? Write something, let me know how many is with me in the building. Share the stream app, guys. Share the stream. Share. So I'll have more people in the building. Share the stream. Rosemary say hello, everyone. Are we there here? Oh? Gina Peter say age. Okay. Who else is here? Write something, okay? So I say, host, which part you did? You did for Ilolo? Okay. Tiara Jojo, you get my this thing now? Abi, don't dey my side. You get my this thing now. Call me later after the deal. You chat me now. Okay, my WhatsApp audio. And you can send a message through message now. Do you have me on FB? Do you have me on FB? If you have me on FB, let me know. If you don't have me on, say now. There's okay. Ah, okay, okay. Thank you, thank you. Please, guys, share the stream. Share the stream. Let's have more people in the building. Share the stream. Oh, I didn't say you don't reach my city now. Before person come knock for my house, one day unexpectedly. Say, host, I'm in front of your house. Open the door. Please, guys, my membership button is there. You can join the membership button. When you do, you have a lot to gain from me. Okay? You can support your sister, support your girl, support your friend, okay, by joining my membership, guys. All right? And as you do that, God will bless you in Jesus' name. Amen. Oh, amen and amen. Mm-hmm. So, guys, now see today's topic now. Let's go over to today's topic. Okay, please share the screen, share the screen. Let's have more people. Let's have more people. Let's have more people. Let's have more people. Okay. All right. All right, Rosemary said, you are welcome, guys. Yes, so help me to welcome. I just said, that's why I did ask the city so that make I come knock for your door. But I not go eat your food, though. Uji John is also in the building. Johnson Gabriel, are you still here? Johnson Gabriel, are you still here? Or are you still here? Who else is in the building with us, guys? Share the stream, share the stream. Let's have more people in the building. Before we go over to today's topic, guys, okay? Today's topic is gonna be interesting. You see the topic they say, it's a it's a 35, age 40, age 45, still single and no child because of what society will say. Okay, guys, that is it. That is it. That is it, guys. You guys know what's on ground now these days, the world we are living now. We know say Bible talk and say make woman supposed to be like V before it go no man. But the word what we did now say before person said don't reach the people we have now, let me say let's say the kind of life we live now before the woman said don't they reach 20. You don't dey know wetin papa and mama they do. Now understand wetin dey, so now the thing be that. E not be like that time that year when be like say dem dey carry woman like that or you carry am for im papa house go give am for the man, go give the man for where the man dey, and that kind thing, and the man say na dey open the place, during that year, that day, that time. But now sef na dem no dey see the one be say husband dey open now. The thing go don already fair open before the husband sef go come continue from there. So na so the thing dey be. Okay, but some people still dey when be say I think a few weeks ago we treated this issue. Ask me eyes twins and talkers. Ask me eyes twins and talkers. You are welcome. God bless you. Thank you for coming in. Please share the stream out. If you have a way to share the stream out, feel free. Okay. If you have any contribution to the topic, you can contribute as well. This I always call this channel a classroom where everybody come together. We put our heads together. We learn. We educate each other. Okay. That's what we do here. We educate each other. I bring my opinion, you bring your opinion. You never can tell who this opinion is going to help out there. All right, that is the reason for all this social media. We pass a message, not only a message passing through us, we also pass out messages to people, to those who are willing and ready to understand and ready to learn. Okay, so today's topic says, at 35, at 40, at 45, still single and no child. Name on FB host. Okay. You understand, guys? So that is it. Why? Because of the society we live in. Many are afraid to take some certain decisions because they feel what the world will say. Okay, so many people now that they think of what the world want talk, not be waiting to benefit them. You understand? So if you reason with me, you will know why I come about this topic, because many women are at their single today. Not be say they be not see before because of say wetin society want talk or wetin people want talk. And many women today get problem because of say they are trying to please the world, try to please the society, thereby displeasing themselves. Okay. And that is the name. Rosemary, that is the name. Yes, that is the name. Okay. Charlotte Williams, you are welcome. God bless you. Thank you for coming. Please share the stream out as you are coming in. Chana Jojo, that is the name. Okay. You understand? So as I talked before. So because of so many people now, because they want to Ever TV program, Jerusalem Mama, you are welcome. God bless you. Thank you for coming. Please share the stream so I'll have more people in the building. Okay. You understand? So as I talked before, many people they try to please society, and at the end of the day, they end up hurting themselves. Because when they're supposed to take some kind of decisions for life, they look, say, if I do something like this now, how my family will feel, how the society will feel, people will laugh, people will talk. You understand? Make them continue to dey please the world. At 50, they go know wetin time talk. Yes, now the thing. Because what really prompt this topic, now because of one lady when we say she's 34 years. So I don't even put 35, I put 35. She's 34 years. So she get belle. People now they laugh her, say, girl, you error, you err. Ever TV, thank you for sharing me out. God bless you. You know, so people now they don't know. People now they laugh the girl ass that they do for that olden days ago. Say because you go carry belle. Come on. So when the girl said come out to the talk, I got to see reasons with her. I say, man, I no go lie you. I know say Bible say when man grow up, you know, you leave your papa house, you leave your mama house, come together to become with another woman. They both become husband and wife. Fine. I'm not also forget say the same Bible still talk and say girl or man not supposed to do 1+1 for outside before they come together. You understand? But the word when we did now, everything already open before they reach husband hand. So if you feel still open now before you reach husband hand, then why you go be say you not fit carry belle because of what society want to or what people want to. Then you for keep yourself. You for not even try open now at all. You for keep yourself. Work according to what the word of God says. No, work according so that society itself not go laugh you. So this guy take a decision. People begin to laugh. Say, now share footing, now share footing. So the guy stand there to say, man, anything when they like, make they talk. You understand? So she's just 34 years, but me, I can't put on top of my own. Say at least many people they when we say they don't even know person when we say don't even they reach 50 now. If you not even cross them, you know, pikin not there, boyfriend not there. Not be say be not see at the early beginning, but because of why many of these things when we say they happen later, and because say they leave the thing where they're supposed to grab their partner. You know, say this thing every as women will be like flowers. If they get the time where woman they rain, not that year now say again, man, and that they have all this one are the happening babes in town, you know. You go just the rain, men go line up like queue. They go just line up, toasting go full everywhere. If you miss that opportunity that time to take grab one for yourself, before you will get that opportunity again, it is hard. Because everything for this life gets stage. There is stage for yam, there is stage for come. Now so it still be. Woman get stage. You get the stage when you go reach, you go just the rain. Even yourself go know say yes, you there on top. So if you don't miss the opportunity that to take grab one among those when they call your way that time, the person will miss her for life. And when the time call, they call with no, not be there. Now you use your own hand cause problem. Why? Because many women say, fine, this is Humble Wife TV show. We dey speak reality for here, not be say because say the name na humble. Then wetin not suppose right, we come talk am right. Wetin dey wrong, we come say e right, or wetin dey right, we come say e wrong. Why? Because of make the thing for humble. No, we dey talk am as e be. As this life wey be say we dey now be, man. If you not feel marry, you not see husband, you not see man, wey tell you say, okay, come, I want carry you go altar, go marry. You see, say your time they go, among the next available flight when they your side, grab them. Because you don't know when that opportunity will come again next time. Because you want wear wedding gown, you don't reach 35. You don't the crop 40 because you want wear wedding gown. Because you want make the whole world see say you marry. Because you want make the whole world see say no be belle you carry enter husband house. Because you want he let the whole world know say you do occasion, people witness your marriage. You don't they go 40. 40 don't pass. You never see Peter, you never see Paul. You still continue, they wait for that one, Mr. Right. My dear, you are doing yourself. Because women get stage. Before you know what happens, you don't enter menopause. If you enter menopause, you take the intervention of God. You understand? For 1 + 1 to produce something that time. But you say not going to say you leave her. When you say you're supposed to, okay, look now. Even when that woman, when that girl they talk, what even make the girl? Because fine, according to her, she not see husband. Not be say she no want marry. But no man tell her say, girl, get ready, I'm taking you to the altar. She no see. Time they go at 34, go grab one boy. Before you know it, that will get belly. You know, as soon as that girl abort that pikin now, they will sit to say, ah, the girl is this, is this, is that. And that one of the problem, we say many women they get. At 40, you see they go for abortion. Why? Because you never marry. You don't want to make the world laugh you. Say you are right, host. Thank you. Because you don't want to make the world laugh you. Say you never marry, you go the born pikin. At 40, at 45, you see they go theater. Oh, thank you, Tanadejo, for that super chat. Thank you. God bless you. May the pocket you brought that money for never run dry in Jesus' name. Amen. You understand? At 40, you see they go theater, go they do abortion. 45, you see they go they remove. Why? Because you don't want to make the world laugh you. Say, as mature, as educated as you are, you go born before you do marriage. My dear, you are doing yourself. That girl now will be 34 years, now will carry belly. No be say she no want marry, but she not see man when tell her say, girl, get ready, let me take you to the altar. You understand? Because according to her, she even get friend when they go 50 years now. Every month, the woman they go, they remove her egg, that they freeze her for her. Why? Because she never see husband when she want marry. Every month. You imagine that pain. You they go through that pain every month, go they remove egg for your belly. They keep on, they freeze her. Till when you will see man when go marry you. But you forget, say this makeup, my dear, first the wrinkle, you get where go wrinkle rich. Even if you put makeup, the guy come. You go see no say, man, that face not be 22 years. Now wrinkle, don't wrinkle. You understand? Many women at the end of the day, they call remain single. Many single people, women when they to them say no picking, no husband. Most of them cost the thing because why? Maybe at the early stage, some of them they select. Ah, Peter, this Peter, no, it's not my stand. It's not my guy. It's not my type. Paul is not my type. Bruno is not my type. They find their type. And they forget, say, after they find their type, they go. The time they go. After they find their type, they go. The flower, they fade. Why? Because they don't want what the society will talk. You understand? Many of them, they single today because society, if I go carry Belena, this and that. You find most of them, you have a boyfriend. If the belly enter, you go remove her. Not be say not they enter, but you go remove her. Why? Because of what the society wants up. Ah, your family will laugh you. Ah, your friends will laugh you. Say, ah, as educated as you are, Toby, you are welcome. God bless you. Thank you for coming. As social as you are. So now you can't go. You don't feel go do wedding. You go there carry belly before you enter husband house. Why you dey please society to displease yourself? May all fingers are not equal. Not be saying, you know, the people say, must every woman marry? Now, true say, wait, now, true say, yes, marriage is honorable by God. Fine, every woman is supposed to marry. But if you not see man when want marry you, you will not marry yourself. So why killing yourself gradually, emotionally, and physically? You write the thing put for here. Why can't you make yourself happy? You understand? At age 40, you see they go abortion room. Who are you deceiving? Why? Because you know what make the world laugh, say if you get belle, you marry outside. Why? Because you want to wear that wedding gown. Who can't tell you, say if you marry finish, you don't feel wear wedding gown? Harley's choice, you are welcome, God bless you. Say she go wait for ring tire. You understand? Who can't tell you, say after you born finish, that wedding gown, you don't feel wear am? Because many women know they take that way. They say, that wedding gown must wear it. I must wear. Fine, you must wear that wedding gown. But if the man is not coming, serious one that you want as a husband is not coming, why keeping yourself to 40, 45 simply because you want to wear wedding gown? Then when you get belle, you go there important because you want marry, because you don't want get pikin outside wedlock. Who can't tell you, say people when get pikin outside wedlock, they are not responsible? We have many single responsible mothers, and they are well to do. No nonsense women. They don't send you. They take care of their children well. You understand? Then this girl at 34 carry belle, all of them begin to laugh am. Say, girl, you error. Why you go carry belle at this stage, And according to the girl, before I even reach this stage, her boyfriend not there. People tell ourselves the truth. You know, as they've been as a woman, so you don't go late 20. No matter even they say, how are you? You know they see him. You don't cross 30. No matter they say, how are you? Then this girl, somebody just can't say, how are you? The girl open leg, he can't get belly. He say, this one, no, they don't throw away this one, no. I must keep him. The people come, they laugh, say, as educated as she is, why? It's a very interesting topic as usual. Thank you, Harley's choice. You understand? No, under normal ground, people are supposed to laugh that kind of person. They're not supposed, because you don't know what to make the woman take her decision. You only see the physical appearance, the outside look, but the inwardly, the emotional stress, the emotional battle, the depression when the woman they go through, or the girl they go through, you don't know. So why will you want to please the society and displease yourself? Who told you that single mothers are not responsible? Who told you cannot have a child outside wedlock? I know the Bible is against it, but we are not preaching Bible here. We're not there for church. You understand? So this topic is outside church. So let somebody not tell me as there host you are trying to corrupt the upcoming youth. No, this is not a matter of correcting the upcoming youth. This is a reality. Let's face the facts. Bible says, give Satan what belongs to Satan, give God what belongs to God. If you are getting old, you are getting to menopause and husband is not coming, and you happen to grab one guy, my dear, forget about say you want to go wear the gown, do the necessary. You the theater, leave her. Stop going to abortion. Stop going for abortion because you want to please the society. Stop going for abortion because you don't want the world to know that you want to get belly outside wedlock. Stop pleasing people. Stop pleasing. Please yourself first. Because at the end of the day, if you not come see man married tomorrow, you not come see pikin born tomorrow, the same world, the same society will still laugh at you, say, wow, this kind of woman self, hey, no husband, no pikin. The same people you are trying to please that will still turn around to work against you tomorrow. If you don't old, who will take care of you? You don't think that one? You understand? If you don't old, who will take care of you? You don't think, huh? Say, if the only opportunity when it come now, what you want some people not know? You get where abortion the rich. You understand? You get where abortion the rich, eh? If you continue removing, you get where it will reach, say the thing will hook. Or maybe at the end, complication will come and the consent say, we are very sorry. In order to save your life, we have to remove this thing so that you can survive. Then I mean, this she will be your second name. My dear, now you cause her. Why? Because you want to please society. Like seriously? You want to please society to displease yourself. time they go. People when you see your throwaway, they don't even they get grandchildren. You see they wait for the Mr. Right, your missing rib. Because you know what? Because you know what? May they come they laugh you say you not marry, you go to born picking. Says who talk am? Who tell you say you not fit born picking if you never marry? You understand? Say who wedding gown help self? I know person when divorce after 2 weeks of marriage, they carry limo, better stuff. Yes. Yes. That you said 2 weeks, that 2 weeks or even long self. That 2 weeks even long. Not try white women, for example, white women. They feel just they come out for that court wedding, and they wear with the gown. If the guy just do any, you tell him say, you know what pew. Wedding don't finish. He said, host, it's a good advice. A lot of people has lost it. That is just it. A lot of people has lost it simply because they are trying to please the society. Na shame, as I go school reach, as people hear of me reach, for that kind of position when I hold for office, people come here say I don't do marriage. Now belly I can't carry enter husband house. Laura, now you first start, huh? They say who they not cry, they will laugh. Is it not better people laughing and say at the end they cry you? At 40, 45, you see they find husband. Husband not gree come. But you get boyfriend. The boyfriend they do. But when the thing enter, the guy will tell you, say, I'm not ready yet. Then you go to remove him. You are ashamed. Because at 40, 45, you want to know what you want. If what you want is not forthcoming, then do the necessary. As you grab this one, say the thing enter. You should not say yet. At 40, 45, you should take upon your responsibility. You understand? He said this one in Nigeria for Germany. It happen. Don't be surprised at the end of the day now when you not even budget for marriage because of that picking when you born. The guy goes, okay, now let's go to the altar. But instead, altar you not go, the picking you not born. You dey throw away. Because just imagine that lady friend, obviously every month, you go to store your eggs. Every month, you go to store your eggs. Why? Because a husband never come. You go to store your eggs. Then when the husband come, they'll come begin to go to bring out the eggs again. They refuse them back. Imagine those pain. Okay, what if at the end of the day something now went wrong? You understand? What if at the end of the day something went wrong? They can't tell you, say, we are sorry, we cannot those eggs cannot fit, we cannot feed them back. Then who is the loser? Because you are trying to please people. Who is the loser? Because you know what many people laugh you. Why not have your child? Take up the responsibility. Say, yeah, this is my cross. Let me carry it. There are many single women out there, and many men, some men, they respect single women a lot. The responsible ones, so, we know what they talk, we know how we know what they talk. There are many responsible single mothers out there. When they talk, men will see they shake. They respect them a lot. Why? Because they respect themselves. You understand? Because they respect themselves. If you are a single mother, does not mean you are a useless woman. No. It makes you more matured because you know what you want. It makes you more matured because you are a reasonable and a sensible woman. Because if you throw away that picking, that nobody for no say the thing enter. But yet you keep on. You understand? Even the one where we say marriage say when still wear the gun. The guy you even born, people will say, now wow, now every year they born, say, so born, now they born. People will always talk. There is always a word for people to say. People must get what they will talk. You not get how you want to. People must get what they will talk. Even if you say married now, you can't even say, maybe you just married and never even reach 3 months now. Belle don't show, say this woman get belle. So they will use that egg for another person. My dear, she say herself act now. You understand? Even the one way marry self, you get where they go be say they will just marry. Maybe they just marry now. The guy just quickly take him. Next way you go hear people tell say, you just never get belle before you marry. Some will say, just that the man even get the belle self. So there is always a word for people to say. People must go into they will talk. Okay, marry they never gonna say, ah, now wow. Once you marry today, the next day, people don't look your belly. They don't look your face again at belly. They don't become monetary agent. They will view her. If you wear clothes, they look the shape. Say, ah, this belly never come out. Ah, the belly is still flat. Oh. They will begin. They will turn to remote when they change channel. They will look you up and down. Nobody look your face again. Pat Beauty Queen TV, you are welcome. God bless you. Thank you for coming. Okay, please share the stream out if you have a way to share it out. You understand? So there is always a word for people to say. You know, get how you want, but people must always have a word to say. So why pleasing the society and displeasing yourself? When you can actually make yourself happy, my dear, happiness is free. They don't use money buy them. Nobody can make you happy except you self decide to be happy. It is when you decide to be happy that someone else can make you happy, then you will feel the happiness in you. If you decide to be moody, no matter what somebody else does to make you happy, you will not be happy. You will not feel that impact. Why? Because you make yourself moody. But if you decide to be happy, little things will make you, will make you smile. Little things will make you laugh. Say, oh, that is the truth. Little things will make you, will make you relate with people. Single mother is not a crime. If you are waiting for a husband and the husband is not coming, you have opportunity to get pregnant, please do not abort it. Because you are trying to say what the word will say. But the way you commit, when God won't write down for you already, when you already commit the sin. We know because they do so the society, people. We they forget, say, okay, what about the one where we say, God, we know they think about God punishment for our life. We think about people own. You don't already commit the sin. Okay, you carry belly. The another sin, you go to remove them. That's a double sin again now. Why not just born a woman know what you commit the sin for? At least you see, at least you get result for the sin when you commit. Say, yes, now your pride be this. At 40, 45, you see they go, when we say your mate don't go labor room tire. You dey instead of you to go labor room, say you want to go born, you go labor room, you go to remove her. Why? Because of society. Why? Why must women be pleasing the society and displeasing themselves? 34 years old girl get belly, they laugh. Say, girl, you error, this thing you're not supposed. As mature as you are, as big as you are, why will you do this? Why will you do that? Why you not go do am? Is she no more sensible than that 45 that is going to labor room to theater to remove it? Is she no more sensible? More than sensible. You understand? People will always have a word to say. Whether you like it or not, there is always a word for people to say. Even if you even marry, you don't get 2 children, don't get 3 children, they'll say, now wow, 2 baby, this kind young age when we see this, so 9 person see they born reach 3. This time we see this, so this is modern world, 9 person see they born reach 4. Abera Food Secret, you are welcome. God bless you. Thank you for coming in. Salam to all. Salam alaikum. You are welcome. God bless you. Thank you for coming. Please share the stream out if you have a way to share the stream out. You understand? So more women should stop pleasing the society. Stop pleasing the society and stop displeasing yourself. Because whether you like it or not, people will always have a word to say. Please, guys, you can dive on that link and come up if you have any contribution to contribute, okay? Dive on that link and come up. Come and share your opinion with us. Okay, this is a classroom. Everybody will share our opinions here. Okay? So dive on that link. Come and share your opinion with us, what you think about this issue. Is it a good thing for women at 40, 45, single and no child when you have the opportunity? Is it still good for them to still be going for hospital to be removing it? It's not a shame to be a single mother. You are not the first and you will not be the last. Every day it will happen. Even when a person marries, it takes the grace of God for the marriage to even stand. It takes the grace of God for the marriage to stand. You have to keep praying. You have to keep praying. You have to keep praying. Marriage is not even. It's even most women that are even in husband's house. You that is a single mother, you are better than them. Most single mother are better than some married women. 100% better than some married women. Come on, not be all marriage they smile. Some marriage are suffering. When you see them, you think they're happy. They are not happy. Many are wishing to be like you, the single mother out there. Many are wishing to out. How would I fit on to single mother? Man, not be all marriage they smile. All marriages are not smiling. Eh? So it's not a do or die affair. Okay? Never too late to know Jesus. Now, so it's never too late to know Jesus. So you are welcome. Thank you for coming. You understand? Many married women are suffering in their husband's house, all in the name of marriage. And you're a single mother, you think you have done something abominable, you have done something shameful. Says who? Who told you that people that are married, the husband, that people are not saying something about them? People are still saying things about them, some negative things about them. So people will always have a word to say, whether you like it. Not to say, for the fact that you are even a married woman does not make you a responsible woman. No. There are some others useless, sorry to say, others, some married women who are also useless. So don't think because I never marry, I go born pikin. Na shefuti, people will laugh me. I know go fit drama. And that where the guy must wear am. Who can't tell you say if you don't born finish where the guy you not feel wear? Tell me where it dey. Under normal grounds, the Bible not tell you say where the guy na for people where be virgin. Now so supposed to be. That's what Bible talking now. So that when the man remove the white, he go disflower the something. Don't be so it be. You when you know say it's already the open. Why you dey cry for where the gun? Why must where the gun be your priority? When we say you not keep the leg, you not even deserve to even wear that where the gun. You don't even deserve to put on that white where the gun. You get belly, you go to remove them because you want wear wedding gown. You want wear wedding gown. 40 don't crock you, makan. You want wear wedding gown. 45 don't crock you, makan. Peter not come, Paul not come. The Bruno when day your life when the thing go enter, you say because Bruno never asked me say will you marry me? No, I not go to am. Angelina when he marry na 2 heads he get. Me say go do marriage. That marriage when I wear Ashebi, people say well we Ashebi follow me. My dear. 1 minute, guys. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. You understand me? So who come tell you say down say you not fit drown? You fit do the thing first. You fit do the thing first. First already open now. But then when the girl you not come with, now you want to cry for. Why? Because people make people for not laugh, make people for not like seriously. You say Lady Zivia mommy, I hello. You say when the gun now for virgin, mom fat true. No, not the truth now. My sister, that is the truth. That is the truth. When the gun now for people when be said that this effect still be like this. If you actually want to follow the law, when the gun are made for those who have not this who are made for innocent ones. Then that after the whole wedding, that very day the man will remove and go deflower you, then that blood go stain. Wait when it show say then your first attempt now be that. Now so. But today, how many of those virgins do we have? When you know say you not be virgin, then you they cry for where the gun. This you're now wow. Click on that link, come up. Click on that link, come and share your opinions. And I know you click on that link, guys. Ever click on that link. He said, this year now, what with this year my waiting? What is this my waiting? This my waiting. Guys, click on that link, come up and share your opinion with us. Say, how we want come take see virgin now? You they ask me? You they ask me? No, the reason, what you make me talk that word, we say? What you make me talk that word? You get girl when a 34 years old girl, she carry belle, people call the laugh. Understand? So they laugh and say, the girl error, she wise rich. She do the rich, why not carry belle? Why go carry, why not do wedding? And there she has a friend who's almost close to 50. Every month they go to extract her egg. Then they freeze her for her. Husband never come. She no one make that kind of mistake when that person make. Understand? So? Okay, at the end of the day, maybe the person now don't reach 50 now before husband come. Then how you want to tell your husband, say, you they go to extract your egg every month they keep. Because you never see man, you they go they keep him. You understand? They tell me which responsible man we agree to that kind of terms. When we say sweet 16 there outside, when the man go direct, he go the tea go come out. Eh? Rosemary, you are good mission. You're welcome to the building. Thank you for coming.
Hello, everyone.
And the volume is low. Is it my own?
Maybe it's my voice, host.
Eh?
I said maybe it's my voice.
Are you sure? Let me check my own.
But I can hear you very loud.
My own, no, my own is very low.
Okay, now I'm going to
say something, let me hear.
Hello, everyone.
I can hear you now. It's my own. It's very low.
Okay, it was your own that was low.
Yeah. So,
yeah.
Were you people hearing me since?
We were hearing you, yes.
Okay. Okay, what do you have for us? Or should I continue first? I'll be talking, so we need to hear from you. What's your opinion?
Host, yeah, you are talking about the 34 years old that is pregnant that people are laughing at. You know, right from the generation of our parents, parents, our forefathers, they have always been they have always been looking on to what people will say. They have always been looking what the society will say. The society will always have something to say. Who is the society? We are the society. So who are the people? We are still the people. So if everybody, each and every one of us have to mind what people will say about our action, our what we are doing, we are not going to live our life the way we want it. Because people will always have something to say. So if she have to please the world, because people will laugh at her, she will go and abort the baby. And in a sad time, it's those people that will still laugh at her. One has to realize that people will always have something to say. There is no time people will not have something to say. Like you were saying previously, when a woman gets married, what people will be looking at after some few months, they will no longer be looking at your face, but will be looking at your stomach to see if the thing is rising or not. They want to know how long it will take a woman for the woman to have a baby after being married. So people will always look onto what you are doing in your life when you don't even ask for it. So what every human being should do at this point in time, you have to learn to please yourself. Because when you are in your dark pains, it's only you that will carry your cross. Those people will not come and help you to carry your cross in your house when you are in your dark pains, when you are crying, when you are sad, when you are suffering. They will be there laughing at you, mocking at you. So if you have to please yourself because of your future, because of your happiness, because of what makes you comfortable, you don't have to give a damn about what anybody is going to say, because we have to realize that we have to care only about what God has to say about our actions. It's the one we have to worry about. It's not what Mr. A will say, or Mr. B will say, or Mr. C will say. Criticism will always come. Hypocrisy, we human beings, we are all hypocrites, because we point fingers at people without looking at ourselves, what we do. You see what the people are doing that is wrong, but what you are doing that is wrong, you are not seeing it. So that girl, she should just give less, she should just care less about what people thinks about her, what people is saying about her. She should carry on with her life, because her life is her life. It's not anybody's own. She's only the one that can be able to conduct her life and know what she wants for herself. And for the other woman that is 50 years that she's conserving her eggs because she has not seen the Mr. Right. Okay, that one is a very, very big mistake, because people does those things for reasons. But at the age of 50, going to conserve your egg for the upcoming man that will come tomorrow. Any man that will come tomorrow say, okay, let's go, your egg that has been there, let's go and put it back there. It is not done, eh? She's doing that one. Oyibo people that does those things, they do it because the man's sperm cannot go directly. The man's sperm cannot form it directly. That's what the Oyibo people, what I know, why they do it, go and conserve their egg, because the sperm cannot go directly to form the whatever. So they will go and put it there. They will insert it directly into the woman's vagina. This black woman that is doing such a thing, they didn't tell her that it is not done that way. It is not done that way. She's just going there just as if you are going to save your money in the bank. This one is not money in the bank, eh? Because after a certain age, because only her egg cannot form a child. Only her egg cannot form. It needs the one of the man. Except she's going to see one Ejowa tomorrow. They take the Ejowa's own to form her own to be a child. Any Nigerian man, any young man will not go through that process. It's very, very, it's not possible. Any young man, any Nigerian man will not go through that process. It's only Oyibo that she will see that she can be able to manipulate to go to that process that she's going now. Because the Oyibo people that are doing it, they are doing it in another way around. It's not the way she's doing her own, so they did not give her a proper advice. She will have just looked for someone that will break on sync on her, for her to, she go to Jerusalem with that person, for her to have a child, whether she's single or she's not single. Because being a single mother is not a taboo, it's not a crime, it's not a sin, it's not an abomination. It's people that are just putting, especially we blacks, we are the ones that are just reading, condemning single mothers or judging single mothers. People do things for various reasons. For various reasons. Even though there are people that are still married 10 years, 15 years, they have not even have a child. But a single mother, she's carrying her child all about. She's happy with her child. A married woman, a married man, they are in the house, they are married for years, they don't have child. But when you are single, children, people should know, child is a gift from God. When it comes, you have to accept it. When we were small, we are secondary school, this thing comes because we are not ready for it. We go for abortion. Nobody today will say, when I was growing up, when I was in secondary school, when I was in Nigeria, I did not go for an abortion, which means that person is lying that person is a liar. We all did it because we were not ready. But when you got to a certain stage, certain age in your life, it will come to a point whereby you desire to have a child. You desire to have a child, you desire to have a husband by your side. If that one is not forthcoming, if it's not forthcoming, you have to embrace the one that is forthcoming. Because a child is a gift. A child is a gift. A child is not that when you are going to, just like you are going to the supermarket to buy something. It is not like that. Children is not going to the supermarket to buy something, or you wake up in the morning, you go to work. A child is a gift. There are people that are looking for it. They do it morning, night, afternoon. They don't have it. But when God give it to you, it's a privilege. It's a privilege. People use money in Europe here. They use money to go to Africa. They use money to go to India. They use money to go to Russia to go and buy children for themselves. Then you as a man, you as a black, God has given it to you free of charge. Then you say because there's no man that will take you to your altar, you go and abort it. You say because there's no man that say I will marry you, go. But there is a man that say open your leg, let us go to Jerusalem together. But that man will not say let me go, let me marry you, because probably you are not a wife material, because there are still this group of people that identify women that are wife material. Then whatever the case, you allow that man to go to places. You have that opportunity to be a mother. It's for your future. God knows the reason why he gave that child to you at that particular time. Because mostly at time, maybe she has been going out with people, sleeping with people. She has not been able to arrive to that particular point of getting pregnant. Then you made this one, I say probably this one will be the right one. And you get to a point where you say, no, I'm not ready to get married. They say because you say it's not ready, because society will say you are single, you go and abort it. You are a muguna, you are a fool, you are a stupid person, you don't have sense. One needs to take it's a responsibility, it's a gift, it's a honor. You have to take it. When that child is growing tomorrow now, somebody is calling you mother. So you have your own responsibility. All those thoughts, thinking of being lonely, you will not be lonely again. So people should try not to look at what the society will say, because society have always have something to say generation to generation. The time of Jesus Christ, they criticize him. So who is you? Who is me that they will not criticize? So what do we take ourselves to be? We are not Alpha, we are not Omega, we are human beings. No, everybody will not like you. Everybody will not be your lover. Everybody will not be your friend. So who cares? The ones that accept you for the way you are, embrace those ones. The ones that don't accept you for who you are, you let them go. It is not by force that 1,000 people must be around you. If it's only 2 people that are around you that see to your own point of view, let it be your own. Let those 2 people satisfy your personality, and just be who you are. Don't look, say this one will say, that one will say, this one will say, this one will say. You will not ever go to where you want to go to. You will never ever be what you want to be. You will never ever achieve what you want to achieve, because you always think firstly of what people will say.
People will say.
That's what people will say. We should just cancel that thing from our vocabulary, because people will always have something to say. That's why in Yoruba there is a name where they call people Ejaita. Ejaita means let them say, because people will always have something to say. Then on that one again in the Shekiri land, they say Kenekweyero. Kenekweyero means every one of us have our own life to live. I cannot live your life, you cannot live my life, you cannot live his life, you cannot live our life. So we have our own life to live. So conduct your own in your own way. Don't care about Paul, about Peter, whether I'm single, whether I'm not single. Who cares? Your happiness depends only on you. It does not depend on the world. So if people cannot see to their own happiness, they want to please the world, they want to please people rather than pleasing themselves, you die before your time, because you cannot please people. You cannot please everybody. The only person you can please is yourself. The only person you can please is yourself. So if you cannot see to that, say, I want to please people, I don't want people to talk about, they will not gossip me, I'm not a fighter. But me, I would rather please myself and be happy than please people. I can never please people. Lie, lie, lie. I will always please myself. So the end of the last day God will give me bread. I will always, the first person that comes first, it is a Fetobori Rosemary, then every other person second. Because if I'm not happy, if I'm not smiling, host, when you wake up in the morning, if you don't have strength, what is your first thought? When you wake up in the morning, you are having headache. The first thing what you do, how will this headache go? God, I have things to do. Hi God, please, I cannot be sick. Oh, you start praying for yourself. You start praying for yourself for you to be strong. Then before you start, you don't think of anybody at that particular moment, because you are not feeling fine. You are thinking of my headache. You are thinking of my stomach. You are thinking of I have things to do. But if I'm not feeling fine, if I'm not okay, how will I do these things? So how can you sit down and think of what people is going to say about you because you are a single mother? Then you go and abort a child. Then you still be single, and they'll still be criticizing you. Say Agbalagba, big woman like this. No, she's not even ashamed. She even still get the courage to go abort. Why she not born her? Because are these same people? Some people will still curse her. Some people will still say, she will have given. Why she? I know that she's stupid now. Why will she mind what people will say? Why did she have the child? So there will still be 2 different people that will still say she did right and she did wrong. So why don't you just focus on yourself, be in the middle of it, and say, it is my life, it is my being, the responsibility is mine, it's not yours. So I'm going to do what I'm going to do that is going to please me. People can run your mouth how you want it. I care less. That is how she should do. She should just concentrate on herself, because if you start thinking of what people would say, people would do, she will not focus on herself and her upcoming child, which is not be good for her. which is not be good for her. So she just have to concentrate on herself and care less about the rumor she's hearing. So she focus on her life. That's all.
No, under normal ground, a mature woman like that decide to leave pregnancy. Your instinct should have told you that she needs this thing. You understand? Not be said na teenager. You know, there's na teenager under 20, under 16. Where go they carry, but if you they laugh and say, this small pikin don't too spoil, carry, but don't be mature woman like that now. You understand?
It's an adult.
It's an adult. So if adult decide to keep her pregnancy, for me, it's not a crime. So why will people still be criticizing her? You understand? I think it's high time that most women, they should rise up on their feet and stop thinking of what society will say. Please themselves first. Because society will always have a word to say. You understand? How can a woman be going to 40, 45, no child, and you still go for abortion? I mean, like, is she sick? If you ask me, it's even better if the man even reject that child. Set the child in, train her up the way you know you can do, at least to your best. That to say you have to go for, like to say you have to go for abortion. Maybe, for example, maybe at that age now, she can't get belly, you know. Then the man can say, I will not take responsibility of that child, go and abort it. And she actually went to abort it, then the woman is stupid. You understand? At that certain age and stage in time, if paraventure such incident happen, tell the man, if you are not ready, I am ready. You understand? Give birth to your child, pray to God to give you the strength to train that child up. That man will be the one to come and look for that child tomorrow. You know, before when we were growing up, they will say, if go inside now. Go later. You know, before when we were growing up, they will say, no worry. When the children grow, they'll go find their papa. Now lie you. Now, because know they find the papa when not train up. Understand? Now all these days that and that in the rain. Say, don't worry. If you want to go, go. If you want to go, go. Want to go, you go. When they grow up, they come and look for me. They come and look for their father. She. That one is era before. The children we have now, they are very wise. They don't tolerate nonsense. You understand? They are very wise, don't tolerate rubbish. If you do not show them love, they will not show you love in return.
That's very true.
Sorry about that, guys. As I was saying, you understand? Any pikin where papa not train, where papa not show love, my dear, this one will do so. The pikin, in fact, they will say, who is the man self? Is he in existence? Because the children we have now, they are very wise. They're wise persons. Which pikin for this thing, I'm going to find papa when papa don't even know how my mama take buy pampers. If papa don't know how mama take feed and that extent. Because in the name of father, we go to find out this stage, my dear, no the day again. Now, do our papa time, neither one exists. You understand? Neither one exists. Now, not they exist. You understand me? So, so for me, it's a very big error for that kind of a woman at that particular stage. Maybe 40, 45 to still be going for an abortion. It's an error. You understand? If you decide people not, it better say people you shame. If people, in fact, I don't even see any reason why people will be laughing at a mature woman who decide to get pregnant outside wedlock at this stage we are. Any mature woman who decide to get pregnant outside wedlock, you should know that that woman is reasonable. You should know that that woman or that lady knows what she's doing. You understand? Like my late father will always say, if your desire is not available, they are available because of your desire. Never too late to just say you are right, man. You understand? If your desire is not available, they are available because of desire. You the friend of the man, then you not go marry yourself. If the husband not come, you not kill yourself. If not pick come born. Bona. But the thing is, make yourself responsible. Don't be a psychedelic lady. Because you feel say you don't profit, maybe go on the discussion tell you anyhow they go. No. Make yourself responsible. Another responsible man will come. You understand? I was talking to one boy a few days ago. The boy say, he said, this like where even this. So I say, nothing marry woman will never born for him. He said, if he must marry any woman, the woman must first of all born for him. He said that the woman will born for her, or woman will don't fair born before you go marry him. Say, make you don't go carry guessing, go guessing, one cannot go out like that. He said, no, enough fit travel. He said, if you want marry now, 2 choices in get. He said that the woman will fair born for her, or now see go more than what don't fair get picking. At least hope they say the woman is fighter. You understand? So because at the end of the day, you know, if you can pray, you know, they do fasting and prayer. You understand my point? And many women are out there going from one prophet to another, doing fasting and prayer. They don't read Psalm. They don't read Psalm. Read. So Psalm don't even tire. Say, please stop reading me. They don't do fasting. Many of them don't get ulcer. From one prophet or praying for a life partner. You are praying for a life partner and the life partner is not coming. Then the boyfriend when you get belay. Instead of you to burn the picky, what they are bought and the true way. You understand? Is that not an error? Why? Because you don't want to have a child outside wedlock so that the society will not laugh at you. You understand me? Where your leg not supposed to go, you they go because you define husband. You don't make sacrifice. Till just also don't recognize you. Because they will tell you, go and do one sacrifice. And if any young boy, your pass that tea just wrong. Once you just look your face, Abba will know. We die together, we die there. You don't burn candle. So then the customer when they follow back candle, when they follow back candle self, the woman when they sell candle, the outside man when they sell candle self, don't know say, this until they come to the account, they want to still buy. In the night, only you will wake up, help me, I carry Bible. Oh God, life partner locate me. Life partner locate your leg, you not close and move. Life partner locate you, get Peter when they totally you for one corner. At the end, when the totally come because totally me to one other they sing that song. The totally
say totally me 1 by 1. Say totally me 2 by 2. Say totally me 3 by 3.
You understand? As the totally and the gun and the thing they double, at the end you say, because you know when people laugh, for that reason, and may you go there do this thing. And when you are bought, and people not going to say you are bought, my dear, you are deceiving yourself. Because the more you able to do the abortion, the more that place they slack. You understand? The more you do the abortion, the more your body cell they react. Because woman when carry belly when go to abortion, still be like woman when born. Now, what if most women don't know? You understand? Now, what if most women don't know? Say, anytime when woman get belly, women here, more than I said the truth. Anytime when woman get belly, you go abort her. That woman still be like woman when newly born. Because your system must react to it. Because your system regulates with it. If you like, you go remove her. You are still the same woman. You are still just like that same person who gave birth. You understand? So why are most women deceiving themselves? You go see some women now, they get high position for office. They don't get boyfriend. Not even the talk of say they want to carry belly. Then maybe Peter can't come. Now Peter will not too hold like when Peter will not to get position like that. They will say, what? How dare you? Do I look like your type? Those ones I see some of the many women be say at the end, at old age, they'll call their old age, picking they not get, husband they not get. Why? Because of discrimination. They look down on other people. Any man because they get high class, they say they find high class. And at the end, high class not go come. 50 they go. Instead of according to the girl where get belle, so he said, man, go and look for, even if it's one night stand, get yourself pregnant and have the child. You understand? He said, even if it's one night stand, go and have one night stand outside, get yourself pregnant, check your ovulation time, go and have one night stand, get yourself pregnant, and, have your child. So, for example, is that not better than you are waiting for your missing rib, 50 clock, 60 clock. At the end at 60, who will look at your face? As I called them now, one of my brother now come carry 60 years old woman come. As for which level now, which house they carry her come? You understand? They waiting the woman, they wait until they reach that 60 years. What was she waiting for? Was she sleeping? Or does that mean that no man has ever approached her? Man has approached her. But it is either by discrimination or exactly what we are discussing here now. Say, I cannot have a child outside wedlock. People will laugh at me. I not see husband. You are waiting for the wedding ring, and the wedding ring is not going to come. Instead of the wedding bed where it come, the bed where it come, maybe for collect them. We say they see that people they look at it, they get joy. You understand? Then at your age, you see they carry body, they go theater for abortion. Is that not a shame? For how long? How long? Because of society. Guys, that for that link, come up and share your opinion with us, okay? Because of 1 minute. Sorry, guys, please don't be angry. You know, say, children matter now. Children were like this time. Ladies say, if a lady thinks that bearing a child is her priority, she can bear herself a child. Click on that link and come up. Come and share your opinion with us. You understand? As I told before, you will not marry yourself. There is no way a woman can marry herself. You cannot marry yourself. So if marriage is not coming, and a pikin come, but now, born the pikin, having a child outside wedlock is not a, for me, it's not an abomination. It's not something that people it's not something that you have not seen people do before. You are not the first person, neither are you going to be the last. Why try to please society because you don't want people to talk? You don't want society to say this, you don't want them to say that. Then indirectly you are suffering yourself. When you now grow old, who will look after you? The same society will still be the one at you. Say, see an old cargo. Like what we call some of them here that will say old mama yongi. You understand? Please, Eva, do and reconnect it again. Say connect to your mic. And your connect to your mic before I can add you. Okay? He said your guest will need to connect to mic before I can add you. You understand? Who will then take care of you when you are old? This same society will turn against you tomorrow. If nothing good come out. Like what because of people say, I was the day not there. You know what we call the day not there? Say the woman when you don't old, you see they do like girl. Fine. You don't old, no husband, no pikin. Not be say children they come, you go they remove them because of shame. Make people not say, you not just marry, you go to born pikin. Who can't tell you say woman will never marry, not fit born pikin? If na marriage you come, you marry, na pikin you come, you born her. Why pleasing the society? When you know fully well, society will always have a word to say. Society will always have something to say you know, they must get what they will talk. You cannot please everybody. Everybody cannot like you, and everybody cannot hate you. You understand? As I did here now, not everybody like me. Even as they talk this word so now, the thing they eat some people for ear. You understand? And I guess some people will still say, "Oh, this woman, she really talk well. What did she talk? It really makes sense." You just feel like this thing what would they do now? This what of 18. You got your tell when you upload video now. So people will like the video, say, "Wow, interesting, interesting." So people will call, they'll give you thumbs down, say, "What is she saying, self? Rubbish." That's what the life be. Everybody cannot like you, everybody cannot hate you, including me when they talk for here now. Not everybody like me, not everybody hates me. You guys know when you will see this video, say, "What is she they talk, self?" You guys will see that, they'll say, the video, it makes sense. Now say, be. You are welcome back. Okay? Please, that we need contribution. We need contribution. That's what the come up and contribute. Okay? We need opinion. You never can tell who this thing is going to help. So we need opinion. Come and share your opinion with us. Okay?
Hello.
It's network. I'm trying to connect somebody. You understand? So my fellow women, my people, I don't know, maybe some of them will say, this one where they talk, so maybe I'm a single mother. I am not a single mother. I am a married woman. With kids, children sis. According to one of my friends, say, "Mama, children sis." I'm not a single woman. I'm a married woman with mother of children sis. But the truth be told, if you are looking for husband, and the husband is not coming, you happen to get pregnant, have your child. Single mother is not a crime. You understand? It's not a shameful thing. But the thing is, make yourself responsible. But by the time you are a single mother and you are jumping from Peter to Papa to Bruno to Marco, then people will begin to disrespect you. But when you respect yourself, people will respect you. Will you talk about? Who will you go? Never just enter house, but just the willy.
Hello.
Jerusalem, Mama, you are welcome.
Now, good evening.
Good evening to you.
My people are just busy now. He calls some and I see they busy.
Okay,
how na dey now? So, I fit talk.
Yes, so free.
Good evening, everyone in the house. Happy Sunday. I know say Sunday don dey finish. How na enjoy yourself? So the word when they talk host na really correct truth, because even the one when Rosemary talk, you are all correct, because I see many people like that. When they see people when we say they never do marriage, don't go marry, they born, you'll see them, they will they talk all kinds of things to them, especially when they say then they na church, and then they go say this. Nobody will know they go church. But the girl waiting, you say you want use shame do. That shame will ruin your life. It will ruin your life. You say because you won't do and make people think you are holy. But why are you doing it when you know say you no one born? Why are you doing it talk less of to go remove her? The person when he born that egg come outside, when he remove that egg, now the person I correct past you. Now the person I God will forgive her sin more than you. Because you know he say they do something high. Your own you know one. And this one when he doing own, he don't want kill innocent soul. You don't want kill. He born you come outside. Just take a for example now, look at that lady. I know I just the user now. Good example be this. That Chanel, that Edo actress. If say that girl, that lady, go remove that child now. Since he marry another man, he still dey look unto God face. I think if I dey cry now, say he
Okay.
never get any pikin. You understand?
Okay.
But to God be the glory. No matter her circumstance, no matter wetin he pass through, he keep that pregnancy. Even the pregnancy,
all.
they make himself, if they go up and down now. Some people say, why? You won't tie the man, why? Okay, fine. He go meet a married man, fine. The man show and love, he convince him, all this. He have that child. That girl doing well when he keep that child because he say he remove one and he don't want to remove another one again. Which he did, she did the best way to keep that pregnancy. Upon all the mockery, upon all the talk, nobody then talk about and use and do show all kinds of things. But nevertheless, she still keep that her baby. Today now, see don't. What's that going? Hello, are you hearing me?
We can hear you now.
Okay, thank you. Because my, you know, say I tell you, say I dey busy, so I need to find something for my stomach. So you see, people will deal like this. If that one person when he tell me for where we dey stay before, the Rosemary know who I dey talk. He say, when he see me, when they talk, we they talk about children. Now he just say, no, mama, they go people wedding, they go everything. Hey, they not feel born out of say they don't do wedding because a heavy wedding. Their mama they go different kinds of wedding. Okay, fine. Hello. The person don't do wedding for how many years now? They do burukere, they hide since. Make people not see and looking say she be holy. I no mock her. I'm just giving an example of things for people when you know understand those kind of things for them to get sense. Okay, for how many years now? As he say, don't go do wedding, no matter even though the wedding not be that exaggerato, but he wear the gown. But upon as he don't la lolo la raru, he still wear the gown. But today he still they pray, they look unto God. So is it not better you get that one when you go the throw away, you hold on for hand? Than say you can't go wear that gown, you not can't get them. Is it not better like that?
Okay.
Is it not better? So one thing, just like when me and my sister they discussed today for Nigeria, they ask her, what of this girl? What he say, see, I say never marry. He say no. I say, you see, why you no want marry? Why you no want born? He said, no, he dey find heavy wedding. Fine wedding had when you don't old.
Okay.
He said by his grace for you to marry at that your old that from that kind 40 or this for you to get and those kind thing. So now the thing be that. So I know exactly. Not be saying every single mother they now then no good, now then be then too spoil. Not be who born spoil. Most people when he born out of wedlock, most of them they no open eye. They are good people. They are lovely people. They just don't want to commit. You get some parents, once they notice, say, this person, they're pregnant, they will tell you, say, if you remove her, this thing will happen to you, this thing will happen. You must born this pikin. I know many people like that. If say their parents don't tell them to leave that pregnancy, if say them go remove her, till today, they for not get pikin. Because not only that pikin when they get, now they just get now. They no fix see another one again. If say they remove her, what did they for do? A lot of them. It don't happen to them like that because I know matter. I won't do wedding, I won't do show. I know one that my friend do heavy wedding, which it be say when they don't do wedding and some then the wedding they finish. The home not they stay like that again. Wedding, not just party. When you see all this wedding, that native law and custom one I do. Now be the maid. The rest one they do fashion, they do dancing, they do show, they do all this la la la. No. Wedding, now when you dey inside the marriage, now be the wedding. When you are living in peace, then that one be the real marriage. Not be to say I do marry, wedding, show, drink, musician. This no, not be that one with the talk host. You understand? So no use shame. Go eat winch when you're not supposed to eat. So you better not listen to people. This one can say, because if you're not born tomorrow, then no will give you picking. Then what they use neither they will they use their own. They say, "Oh, my daughter don't reach so years. My son like this, they go so school. Now they will they talk. So no use. You think they speak heavy grammar? They'll say now only English they speak. See, my me now will be illiterate. You get one of my cousin like that. If you they talk about people when go school, he go tell you say all those one are grammar that they waiting God they give for life. He get them. He say his children I will can't go that school when they speak grammar. Now so if you know say your time, you don't they go close. You better go marry. Better the man marry you with that pikin than even if you figure even born self, you see say the man will come your way because most of the men are they fear. They will say, that one will never lay egg before. Am I sure if I go near her, something will happen? So they will fear. Now so then they fear. They will say some you see some will say the one where don't lay egg before, now they produce. This one when don't reach so time like this way never put one egg down. I not believer. So now the matter be that too. So that is the truth. You're not really correct. That is the truth. When you get in, they're proud because if you there now, as I sit down now, I think about my children, I'm proud. I'm happy. But some people there, because of their carelessness and posing and heavy wedding, they don't use and cause problem for themselves. But which kind of thing be this now? I know that they Huh? So now the matter be that when I carry come on, I thank you since my people they share their own inside. Make I end and here. Now do well, eh? I dare hear they listen.
No, not go. No, we still need you. Not go. Lady Angela, thank you for
coming. I dare hear, not come out. Now they see how they put food come out now. Lady A, hello, good evening, auntie. Welcome for your journey.
Thank you very much.
You see how she take pose now. She pose with the eyeglass. Dominant man, you're welcome. God bless you. Say hello. How are you doing? Dominant man, you're welcome. God bless you. Thank you for coming. Please hit the like button for the host, okay? Share the stream out if you have a way to share it out. Okay, and you can as well come up and contribute to this topic if you have an idea, okay? All right, Lady Angela, over to you.
Hello, everyone. Good evening to everyone, and good afternoon, wherever you are watching us from. This is Lady A. I have come online because I've been listening to host Rosemary and then Eva TV program that has just spoken now. The topic, Sha, for me, no, it's not a stress something. It's not too stressed because everything that happens in this life, there is a reason, okay? And I believe that in this life, we have self-satisfaction, self-desires. These two things matters in life, and self-happiness, which we also conclude your desire and your satisfaction, you know? So many of us, we women in particularly, like we are talking about women now, that is above 35, 40, that are not yet married, and yet they don't want to have children for themselves. It takes a courageous woman to take that decision when she sees that her time is that her time is almost over. Okay, Alora, if somebody have to take such decision to say, okay, my time is almost over. Let me I call it grabbing. Let me grab this opportunity from anywhere to give myself that happiness as a woman. First of all, they must put so many things into consideration. We know that, especially we Africans, our condition of, let me say, economical condition, family reasons, and society reasons matters a lot. Except we that we come to Europe here can see it, we are not seeing it as something that is not bad for a woman to have her child out of wedlock. From where we come from, we know that our parents, our families, the society in which we live over there, all this matters a lot. She's not married and she have a child. It's badness to the family. We know that. Let us put that one into consideration. She did not marry. She do the other one. She go and have children. Because she's well-words. She did not marry and she do the other one because she don't know how to close her leg. You know, so many things comes out of this. Let me have my child. Enough to understand that whatever we do in this world, we should first of all consider our happiness first. So when a woman, if I'm to say, like I have been wide open, that is, I've been enlightened, I have seen that is not a sin. It's not even a bad thing for a woman to decide to bear a child for herself. Whether you bear it with a man that you know, whether you decide to bear it, just get pregnant from anybody and keep your pregnancy for yourself, whether you go and do the artificial insemination that you don't want to know who the father is, it's all for your own happiness. But it takes a courageous woman to take that decision, especially the matured ones. The little ones, they can mistakenly get pregnant and decide to carry the wahala no matter what. But when a woman is up to 40, you must think very well to see if you are, you are in the condition enough to take care of yourself, the baby. She thinks a lot. She considers so many things that have to come after bearing that child. So if she's not intelligent enough, she will not take that step. She will prefer to say, okay, let me wait for the right man to come. Let me wait at the right time. If there is nobody around her to, advise her, she might keep on waiting, and that thing that she's waiting for will never come. Like you people are saying, we will wait and wait and wait. At last, you end up not having a child for yourself, when you can easily have the child for yourself. Ladies, like I would say, should wake up to think first themselves. What do I want in life? Is getting a child really, really okay for me? What do I think about other women that have the courage to bear a child, single mothers, to carry their bodies alone, because it's not easy. It takes a courageous and strong woman to say, okay, let me have my child and train my child all alone without waiting for any man to come around, or without waiting for any man to put ring on my hand. Most of them will say, my wedding must be like this. My mom must be like the other one. They will even, that is how will I put a picture of the kind of man that they want, which in the real sense, we are married, no man is complete. Just like no woman is complete. You can never get those pictures of man that you want. Intelligent, rich,
Correct.
handsome, good behavior, romantic. All these qualities, you can't get it in one person. So they must learn. Now, let me say we, because they will say who is she. We must learn how to accept what God presents to us. If you really want to get married, any man that your heart accepts, leave other qualities. You can amend so many things along the line. Marry your man, bear your child when you see that your time is going. With you, maybe, okay, let's assume he's not the man you don't want to marry, but you admire that man. You know that he can give you what you want. Take what you want and let's go. So people will say he must marry me. I must marry him. He must marry me. If not him, no other person. Supposing that man doesn't want you, are you going to wait for him forever? No. Life must go on. The type that believe that love, you can love as many times as you want in this whole world, does not really mean it with one particular man. When one door closes, another one must open. When one door of love closes, your heart must open for another man. You must open your heart to love another man, because the other man, there is no way. So any opportunity than waiting, or we go to West, even the one that God gave to you because you want to do 100 wedding. Go ask people that did the wedding. After they went to honeymoon, they divorced from there before coming back home. And they have waited for that luxurious wedding. Yeah, it has happened to so many people.
Mm-hmm.
If not with our Nigerians, at least I've seen here that I'm living. They marry, go to honeymoon, or their way coming back, everybody take a different plane to come back. These are people that have dated for years, not that they just met. They dated for years, 10 years, 8 years, 5 years, but they did that wedding, that's a elaborate wedding, that the whole world came. They buy a house together, furniture. They give them this thing. And they went to honeymoon. On the way coming back, this one bought his another plane. The other one bought another plane because the marriage finished there. It's true. Most of them, they are past that age of bearing child. I won't say passing the age of they are past the age that a child can call easily, where they were still waiting, because they want everything well done. I want a steady job. I want a house. I want to buy a house. We have so many reasons to miss our opportunities. We women, we are too complicated, and most of the time we ask God why. Women are complicated. That is why we always miss our opportunities. And yes, God created us this way, that there is time for everything. If you don't grab your time on time, so many things will pass us, like childbearing, like marriage, like first you are saying, if your brother goes to marry an old woman, where is the woman coming from? That's where is the woman going to enter, that the woman will not enter. Just like me, I can't let my brother to marry a 60 years old woman. It's natural, because we know that that woman is not going to give him a child unless he's marrying for companionship. That's another reason. If it's not for companionship, definitely a 60 or 55 years old woman is difficult they give you a child. So my own contribution is that I am advising women, especially the ones that are above 38. When your opportunity comes for you to bear a child, whether you are married, you are not married, honestly, don't mind what people will say, because people will always talk. Even when you are doing the wedding itself, they will come there to find out whether you put enough Coca-Cola on the table, or whether the rice that they cook is sweet or not. They will still have something to say. So do your own life. Don't look at anybody. Don't wait for people to tell you what to do. You can never do it well for anybody, just for yourself. Happiness is your own. When you even go into that marriage, you will be the one to suffer it. You made that your child. You will be the one to train the child. Nobody is coming there to train your child for you. So the decision should be only yours, because it's your life. Nobody else. Not for your mother, not your sister, not even those your friends that will advise you to wait. So host this thing, I just saw people that are men that are in that condition, that they can take a little advice and put a step forward and grab what they want, what they really, really want for themselves, and not minding what people will say, because people will always talk. No matter what we do, they will talk.
Correct.
So I think that's all I have to say for now. Let's wait for others who wants to contribute.
You are right, lady.
Let me clap for Rosemary, Eva, and Lady A. You guys have really spoken well.
Thank you very much.
You understand? So that is the truth. Let us not deceive ourselves. That is the truth. So instead of you waiting forever, why not grab the one you have and give back to that child? Definitely, there's a way you will trade that child up. You understand? You can take care of that child. You know, in fact, it's not something that you will end up regretting later. You know that at the end of the day, maybe for example now, there are some guys who say, I can just this woman go. But at the end, when they chop the woman, they end up remaining there for her. You understand? You know, you can decide to have that child. Maybe at the end of the day, that husband that was not forthcoming will not happen to come automatically. That boy may not come and have that passion of say, no, she has my child. I wouldn't just want her to go.
Yeah.
You understand? Then from there, the marriage will come. But some people value two things in life, especially some women who feel they are on top. They value two things. One, what people will say, and second, I have attended a lot of weddings. Somebody will also attend my own. You understand?
Yeah,
But
you're right. But they're making a very big mistake.
Those people wedding you attended, they got their husband, but you don't have. So why will you be comparing yourself to those ones? And those ones, they got married before the age you are now, and yet you are still comparing yourself to those ones. Check the age, man. You understand?
Yeah, that's a people for
when
you,
you check it and you balance it, that person is what I will suffer it.
What are you?
You understand?
I don't know something about
You can for me, you can have your child. If now when you go away one love from Fraser to Livolo, or from Fraser to Tribute, then you want wear. When you buff, you feel wear. Nobody tell you say me you don't wear.
You
understand?
You know,
like what you were saying, because of the society from no back home, when you get married outside where they say, and this speaking square pass, don't close in leg, bra, bra, bra. But when you are talking about saying, when you are talking of that issue goes to for children, teenagers, you know, a child, maybe a girl who is under 20.
Because even the old ones today, they are still doing it. They are still talking in the society back out in our country. They are still with that mentality.
Yes,
they never change.
For the old ones who are pregnant outside wedlock, it is better for people to talk than for people to laugh at them later. Because time waits for no man. Women, we are still time is going. Because people will always, okay, if peradventure tomorrow, because you said, I don't want to have a child outside wedlock, so that people will not say. If peradventure tomorrow husband did not come, that child did not come, the same people will still be the one to turn around and say, this one is not old, she not even married, not even born king. So what are we not saying? The same people you are trying to please, and at the end you end up displeasing yourself. Those people will still be the one who will laugh at you tomorrow. So why not just laugh once and remove the shame? For me, it's not a shame. Because when you look at, for me, you look the age difference. A woman who is 35, 40, decide to get pregnant. Come on, that person is mature. If your papa can't even they talk, mama can't even they talk self. That kind you can say, go to hell. Sorry to say, we need to respect our parents, fine. If there is any parents who will quarrel with her child at that age of marriage, getting pregnant outside wedlock, then she understand that time is going, time waits for no man. You understand?
Yeah.
Except for those parents that year, like I remember one family that year, they according to them, they are so disciplined, but today none of them remain for house.
Okay.
You know, some of parents are so strict, so disciplined. They'll say, my pikin not go spoil, Peter not go talk to them, Paul not go talk to them. Make the fear to tell the children, hello, how are you? Why? Because they are so caged with that mentality of make I not spoil, me I not spoil, me I not spoil. Anybody that come close to them say they want to spoil my pikin.
Host.
I'm with you.
You know that most of the time, our parents do influence us mostly. Okay. Like now that you are saying that some people are there because they are well disciplined. The children follow this footstep. Men are scared to talk to them because of their parents, not because of the ladies that are there. Because they were being influenced by their mother or by their parents.
No one is married. This is the four women at home. They are above 40. They are above 40. The four of them at home.
Let's hope that that other people should get an example from these people, knowing that no woman is I would say that no woman is a virgin. Okay, time to close leg or to do Santa Maria, it don't pass. Let me put it that way. If you say I don't want the
You know,
talk,
Rosemary, I'm
one
calling
of
you.
my aunties,
But do you know that?
sorry, Rosie,
Do you know that there is a stage a woman will get to? If that thing, if you are not taking that Egovin, that old age will show. It will lose as if that woman they suffer. The old age will show. They will no longer be smiling. Do you notice that? A woman who is above 40, 45, without a
I
man,
agree with you.
not
Yeah,
even sign of a man coming,
of
their
course.
face is always
That is
strong, always with anger, no smile. They know they smile, they know they laugh. If they
that
everything
is
are
what Italo
seriousness,
calls
like
Itela.
say,
That
they
is
will
it.
person the quarrel.
It's like that.
You
It's like
understand?
that. Italo
But
calls
if you are taking
Itela.
that Govin,
Okay.
you go the young.
They go. Your body go to shine. You go to smile because you have someone that admires you. Yeah, I agree with you. And moreover, one of my aunts used to say that good talk is 8 days. Bad talk is 8 days. So no matter what you do in this world, people will talk about you. Now 8 days, now they last. That be 1 week. You do good, though, they go talk about you 8 days. After 1 week, another topic will come around. Everybody don't hear it. Waiting again, they won't talk again. They have nothing else to say.
Nothing.
Because when you come to me, do you know that Angela did this? Angela did, oh, I don't hear them. You go keep quiet now. Because everybody don't hear them. Everybody don't hear say maybe Angela got pregnant out of wedlock. What next are you going to talk about? So we are saying the same thing, my dear. Let people stop thinking about what people will say and think about their own happiness. It's not selfishness. Let me put it that way. This one is not selfishness. It's not egoism. It's just self-content and self-desire, self-happiness. First of all, our self-happiness comes. What is it that will make me happy? Okay. Like yesterday, I told you people that I was going to this thing. Burial. This lady, the only thing she asked the man that she dated for over 13 years now, they had a child together, they broke up, that they did not marry. The man went and married another woman that bore him 3 children. Jesus. After he separated from that one, and this one too got married too with another man, but they could not bear a child together. So when the husband separated with the other one, and this one separated with the one that she's staying with, due to they had a child together, they both decided to come back together. Do you know what she asked this man? She said, the only thing that you do to make me happy is to go and pay my bride price. They both went home. The man based in London. They both went home and did the traditional wedding on the 1st of April. She came back on the 10th or 9th of April here and died last week Sunday.
Jesus.
I don't know if you understand. In that case, she just thought of what will give her happiness. Her happiness is marry me. And it's like she knows that she's going to die. On that her burial, the husband was there with that child. I don't know. You know, that's to say her husband is here. Her daughter is here. It gives pride. I don't know whether you understand what I'm trying to put here. For us that are there that witness it, it's like she knew that she's going to die. And she wants someone to be there as her husband. And that man was there for her. She just got that happiness before she died. So she thought about her. So she didn't think of what people will say. The man that you lived for the past so many years, you went and married him, this, that. She thought about her own happiness. So let's learn to live according to our own happiness. What is it that will give me happiness? Honestly. Even though she died of heart failure, I would say that is it out of too much happiness? I don't know. But whatever that killed her, only God knows. But all I know is that she got that satisfaction before she left. So we should learn. Because nobody knows tomorrow. The opportunity.
That's a kind of spam now.
Huh? Yeah, her heart
I said
desire,
maybe the
yeah.
doctors have told her lifespan.
I don't know. We don't
It
know.
is
She
well.
never
Ahmed, what
said
do you
she
want
had
to say?
that health problem. She never said so. She never said so. Honestly, people would have known. Now we would have known. The daughter would have known. I don't think the thing just came suddenly, Sha. I don't know if it's over happiness. Only God knows. But at least she got her heart desire. So people should learn to satisfy
Over
themselves
happiness
first.
in the keep
If they keep person, oh. Over happiness, they kill. Oh. You never say who win lottery. As soon as he sees they win lottery, first from there he begin go.
Over
Over
happiness, they
happiness,
kill.
in the
In
kill,
a
my dear, in the kill. Over
they make
happiness,
me
they kill.
price.
Eh.
In the kill.
Oh my dear, I just put it for us to think about ourselves, not about people, because people are not going to live your life for you. You are the one living the life. They say who wears shoes knows where the shoe is
That is
telling her. So
Nobody
that's
they feel
our first priority in life. What is it that is good for me?
that is the truth.
Mm.
People will gossip you, they will say all kinds of things. But if you listen to them, you are the loser.
Yeah.
You are the loser. So I know they listen to them.
You're right.
You
You're
see
right.
some
Rosemary
people now,
wanted to
they'll
say something.
Yes, yes. I wanted to say something. When you
Rosemary.
people diverted into parents' issue. So that was what just drew
Okay.
my attention. At times this problem too of this issue people are still undergoing.
Okay.
It's still the fault of parents, mothers especially. Like when Eva TV was saying previously that somebody she knew, I know, he said because her mother has attended people's wedding, she's still going to attend, their children is going to wed. It is not written anywhere in any place. It's not written that every woman must get married. Neither is it written that every man must get married. It is not written that everybody must wear garment or is by force or is not by force. It's just our human being mentality. Any reasonable mother that has that
That is
feeling
it,
of
my
her
dear.
child,
Yeah.
it will get to a point whereby that reasonable mother, because all mothers is not all parents that are reasonable, because some of them are selfish, because like we previously said, thinking of the marriages they've attended to other people, so they want their own child to do the same thing. But where is it written? Any reasonable mother will get to a point whereby your child has outgrown certain age, you will be the one that will be telling her, my daughter, how far? I remember my mother, she used to ask me, in those days, she used to ask me. When she will ask me, she will normally tell me, say, if husband not come, find pikin born, oh, because na pikin na be your own.
Abi?
You go fit change 100 men, but pikin na your own. You no go fit change, you no go fit take pikin, take change pikin. You fit change 1,000 man, but your pikin na your own. You go remain your own. Fine pikin born, oh, my pikin.
Correct.
She was always telling me that. She was always telling me that. If you no see man marry, fine pikin born. You no go fit say you no get one, you no get another one, na im go bad pass, because it go get to a point whereby you go find tears to cry for this life, you no go see. Because you see this life, we have left and right. You see, God gave us 2 eyes. God gave us 2 ears. So we always have options. In this life, we always have options. Left and right, 2 eyes, 2 ears. We have 2 lips. We have 1 mouth. We have options. God gave us 2 hearts, 2 kidneys, 2 fingers. We have options. So you have to choose what is right for you. So that is what everybody individually we should think of, because my life is my personal being, is my personal life. I decide what to do with it. How I wake up in the morning, I go take my breakfast. I decide how I want to take my breakfast, what I want to take for breakfast. It is me that will decide it. So we should not allow people to be deciding for us what people will say, what the world will say, what my mother will say, what my father will say, what my friends will say, because I have done this, because I have said this. Because at times what we have said in the past will be our shadow. that will be following us, because at times we've used our mouth. A lot of people that I know, they've used their mouth to say so kind of nasty things that me myself, I have heard with this ear. I will never permit myself to open my mouth and say it, not even half of those things. Because my mother used to say, where you have not arrived, don't paste a curse on that anybody that have arrived to that place, because you don't know how long it will take you to get there. Somebody that has gotten the person, you maybe we are friends, you got married, I have not, I have a child, I have not married, then you start talking, using nasty things for me, saying nasty things because you got married, I am not. But you are married, but you don't have what I have. So now you are wishing to have what I have that you don't have. You cannot eat your cake and have it. So one thing we should learn in this life, is especially with what we use with our mouth, because a lot of most of the times we have said so many things with our mouth that most people, that is what they are undergoing today. I must have to get married to a rich man, to a handsome man. He must have this, he must have that. You don't have to, because you don't know. You cannot predict. If God has given us the opportunity to be able to create a man how we want it, you create your perfect man, but there is no perfect man, neither there is a perfect woman. You just pray for God to give you a God-fearing man.
There is none. There is none.
Not a perfect, not because the man has to be rich. If the man is hardworking, at least people will work together to be able to achieve a better future. But women, they pretend too much. I want this, I want the man to be this, I want the man to be that. If you're asking for all those want, you see this all, no, it's not what I want. See, so it's not my type. Then by the time you'll be wanting your type will never come. So this life, we have to be very careful, especially what comes out from our mouth, because those are the cause of most of our problem. Because we use our mouth to say so many things that those things, in the sight of God, it is not good. Because whether the man is fine, whether the man is ugly, whether the man is short, is a creator of God. God made him as he made you, with his own image and likeness. So if it's not good for you, does not mean you be the man too short now, he might they smell. So women, we should be very careful with what comes out from our mouth, what we use in condemning people, especially. It is very, very bad. We are very good at doing that. We should learn to not to be criticizing, especially people. You don't like him, somebody will like him. Is it not people that are marrying short men? People are criticizing short, but there are people that are marrying short men. People demand too fat. Is it not people that are still marrying those
men
fat
that marry short women? It's women.
Most of the times it's women that we make all this kind of criticism. Men at times they don't have too much choice. It's women at times we make too much criticism, which we should learn to criticize less. So at least accept people the way they are, because that man that is short, that man that is like that, is not him that created himself. Somebody can be fat because he eats too much. So he should try to reduce and minimize his consume. But we should learn to do, we should not mind what people will say, because people will always have something to say about your life, about what you do, whether you do it right or whether you do it wrong. Getting to a certain stage in life, you don't have a child, you don't have an husband, and unfortunately you saw somebody that got you pregnant, and you say, because I don't want people to criticize me, I don't want people to say, then I'll go and abort it. There's something wrong with that girl. There's something wrong with that woman, because at that age, you are not supposed to care again, because you see, child is a blessing. It's an opportunity. So God has given you that child at that particular time. He has a reason of giving you that child at that particular time. So why will you go and waste it? Why will you even think of caring about what people will say because you are at the age of 34, you got pregnant, the man is not ready to marry you? Is your child, is your gift, Italo will say a dono, a tua. That child will always remain yours per sempre. But your husband today might leave you tomorrow, will go and marry another woman. Men, you can change men like you change clothes, but you cannot change children. Neither can you use children to replace children. Children is something that is for you per sempre, for life. But men is not for life. So women should learn, arriving at a certain age, you have to learn. Don't allow the influence of your parents, because they will say, no, my pikin, you must do wedding. And Laura, you allow your parents, while they are manipulating you when you are small, you get to an advanced age, a grown up age, you say allow them to manipulating you. No, you have your life to live, because your parents is in his husband's house. She has lived her life. She has had her children, and you are not. You are still listening to your mother. I say, my pikin, you must marry. Your mother does not want good for you. Because if she wants good for you, after arriving to a certain age, there is no husband. She will tell you, my daughter, no pikin, no husband. Now go bad pass. So look for one. If you don't see one, look for the other one. If you don't have both, you are doomed. If you don't have both, you don't have a husband, you don't have a child. That person, is better for that person to go and seal herself in the grave. Because it will get to a point in our life. Men don't have that problem women have. Italo will say that solitude, when you are lonely, in your lonely state in your house alone. You see, you say somebody will just fall down and die. Somebody will just have heart attack. You know what goes into this brain? What goes into the brain? When the brain has assimilated certain things, it will click into the heart. And when it clicks too much into the heart, and the heart cannot be able to, blood cannot pump where it's supposed to pump to, the person falls down and dies. Because you are accumulating too much problem all alone. Nobody will say child, nobody will say niente, nobody will, you are always alone. Do you know what it is to be alone? The Italian will say la solitude uccide. When someone is too alone, you die before your time, because your brain will just be going where it's not supposed to be going. And all what you'll be thinking are things that are not good. Because you'll be thinking all the errors that you have made in the past that you can never be rectified. So we should try and not to think about what people will say, because people will always say, live your life the way that suits you, what makes you happy. You want to be a single mother, is your choice. It's not that person's choice. You want to get married, you say you want to get married by force. If you don't get married, you will not have a child. It's your choice. But it will get to a point whereby you that marriage you're looking for, you will not see it, and you want to look for that child, you will not see the child. It is too late when the head is off. So we get to a point, you have to choose. Either you go to left or you go to right. Either you choose the light or you choose the darkness. So it is a choice. So we should try to make the right choice for ourselves, because it's only you that knows what you want, that know what is good for you, that know what will make you happy. I'm the only one that know what will make me happy. So I want to make me happy. I do it. I don't think of what people will say, because I don't care. What people will say, I don't care about what they will say. It's my own life I care about. Because today you are alive, today, tomorrow you are not alive. Something will happen. That woman that died today, may her soul rest in peace. Even though she might have problem that she thought someday she's going to die. She never thought she was going to go to Nigeria and come back and say after what she would die in Europe. No, because she have a child that she might be having so many plans for the future of her child. But unfortunately, she will not be able to see how the child is going to achieve all her aims in life. So this life, when you see that this life, there's so much and there's nothing. So when there is so much nothing, why would you have to be worried to yourself too much about what people will say when you don't know how long you are going to stay in this life? So the time that we have to spend in this world, let us spend it well, not concentrating of the criticism of people, what people will say about our actions. The action you took, is it good for you? It's good for you. You're happy with it. You're happy with it. Alora, keep on going with it. We don't have so much time to live in this earth. The little time that we have, let us live it well and be happy. And forget about what people will say about us, how we do it, what we do, and how we... No! Let them say, and keep on with your own. Keep on with your life and live it well and be happy. That is my contribution. For those that have ears, let them hear. Live your life and be happy. We are in a journey in this world. We don't have too much to stay here. The little time God has given to us, which we don't know how long, the little time we have that you are staying in this earth, be happy and do what makes you happy and care less about what people is going to say about you. You want to be a single mother, it's your choice. You want to get married, it's your choice. But remember, make the right choice when you have the time. Not when it's too late.
You are right. Oh,
thank you very much. You have spoken well. Somebody just take my attention here. Dominant man.
I just the systemize what I will take go work tomorrow. Make
Okay,
I not
systemize it very well.
I don't want late at all.
It's very important.
So what do you talk?
Eh? I said they hear. Oh, man, you close now. You don't there 2 hours 6
No,
minutes.
I want clothes. Because even me, I need to take care of my kids. They're supposed to be sleeping by night. So it's
Oh yeah, now go put them for bed. Close now. You
You're not
start with prayer.
If I
no,
don't
I want
start.
this dominant man. He said, I
Dominant
give
man,
you
what do you want from
always.
humble wife?
Dominant
What
man,
do
there's
you
no
want?
need for me to be typing. Eh?
Dominant man is our guy. Humble wife. Dominant man is our guy. Yeah, he's not a content creator. He always come to support us. Eh?
Rosemary.
I know. I know now with the right. See what he write. He said,
He said he will give rules to all women.
You see yesterday, Linda won't kill me for laughing. He won't kill me.
You remind now. What did dominant man talk? I can't read again here.
And I will so good to follow. Dominant man. You cannot set any rules to follow because I belong to another man and my husband does not he respect me and I respect him as I'm a submissive woman. That is why I am a humble wife. So a good man or a responsible man does not give rules. You let nature take place because it is what you give, you take. It is what you give, you get back in return. Just let nature flow. Everybody is a born leader. Nobody wants to be intimidated. Not even a woman that comes to your life. If you are a man who intimidates a woman, I will bet you will never have peace in that marriage because no woman wants to be intimidated.
Ella.
You cannot be giving a woman rules to obey all the rules. Then you will not have respect for her. Then there will be no peace in that home. You don't even need to give her any rules. Just play your own part and see. She will become foolish to you. That is what some men need to know. You don't command respect, you earn it. You understand? Any woman that you control too much, you will lose your respect. Because no man is an island. No woman wants to be a slave. No woman wants to be turning left for you. No woman wants you to turning her left and right. Play your role as a man. Be respectful to her. I tell you, she will become foolish. She will even be submissive to you without even knowing that she is not foolish to you. I always tell people I counsel every time. If you want to win your woman's heart, be foolish to her, but also be wise. Respect her. That is the only thing a woman needs from you. Give the respect she deserves. Then she will become foolish, become more submissive, even more than what the Bible says to you. But by the time you command woman right, she will not. And by the time that a woman no longer have peace in her home, then there will be no peace in that marriage.
I bet that dominant, that word when you talk,
understand?
right and well. I know they.
No, don't. Eva, leave dominant man alone. Humble wife, just leave him alone. That's his way. Don't worry. It's just he does it just to a kind of grab attention. He's a good guy. Yeah? Dominant man is a good guy. I normally quarrel with him all the time. Now, since I know it's like that, I don't quarrel with him anymore. He knows me very well now. At Lady BF, I normally attack him all the time. But since I know that is how he behaves now, he has pipe flow a little.
I give rules.
That's so they give rules.
Don't give room to me now.
Leave dominant man. Dominant man, much love, dominant man, much love.
But dominant man wants attention. He wants attention. Don't mind him. But we they do our own. They go.
Don't worry about it.
You crazy. Now this one they sweet host. Now this one they sweet you. May you close
Wait,
it. I'm a humble. I'm a this. I'm a that.
Wait, I talk. So it makes me remember one man when we teacher that year. You understand? So for their house, the
Oi, oi.
man give rules. You must not put more than 2 cups of rice. And when you want to cut yam, there is a ruler. There is a ruler they used to measure the yam. You must not cut more than that ruler.
And how did the marriage end?
And you must not eat and remain. You cook and you finish that food. If you remain food for plate for that house, it's a crime.
You're in trouble.
You understand? You are in trouble. And you must not go out except the man asks you to go out.
I
Ah,
say,
thank
how
you,
did the
Barawo.
marriage end? You never answered me.
You say?
How did that
How the
marriage
marriage
end?
end? Now village that year, now the marriage now village that year. You know, say that year now they not they see anything like divorce, not they exist that year. Even if you
Okay,
pass go your
Akabi.
papa house, they will still send you go back.
They go drive you go back.
You
Go your
understand? They'll still
husband's
send
place.
you go back. So they not carry you out. This kind of time, I come tell woman say,
Hello.
my dear. In fact, after the marriage enter house, that very day, the next day, the marriage they dissolve.
That's so.
Oh my God.
Oh my
All right,
God.
guys. I appreciate each and every one of you.
You're
Bye.
Some of
welcome.
us, some people now will be crying here. Eh?
I don't ready my teeth
All right,
finish.
who's going
So,
to pray for us now?
Eva tokate oji.
Who is going to pray for us?
Eva tokate oji.
Eh?
Tokate.
na lady A.
Okay.
Ngwanu.
No,
Oh.
na lady A
Ngwanu
first pray
lady
that
A.
day.
Make una
Na lady A first pray
close
that
una
day.
eyes, though.
Oh yeah, make
No,
una
na
close
close
una
una
eyes.
eyes.
Ngwanu.
Everybody kneel down, close your eyes and raise your hands up.
Oh, the
In
kwegu.
Jesus' name.
Amen.
Father,
Amen.
Heavenly, we thank you for this very gathering. We thank you for this opportunity that you have given to us. We thank you because you have given us a lot to talk about, and we pray that people that are concerned should learn and take hold of their own life, take that hold their life and take decisions on their own, not minding what people will say, because whatever we do in this world, it is only us that have to give accounts of our decisions, accounts of our deeds, accounts
Yes.
of anything that we do. Nobody else is coming to give account of it for us. Father,
Yes.
Lord, help those who are seeking to find, those who are knocking for the door to be open. Help every woman that are in search of both husband and children. May their heart desires be granted. In Jesus' mighty name, I pray. Amen.
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 A
Oh,
very gentle prayer.
I know. I'm not like you. I know the born again.
The gentle player and fire
I'm a
prayer.
Catholic, so I pray straight.
If ever now, if na ever they pray, that you said even the laptop say go dey shake.
That is it.
Oh yeah, what I do.
Charismatic.
All right, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you. God bless you
No,
all.
we
God bless you. I
appreciate you
appreciate,
too, my dear.
okay?
Thank you for the topic.
God bless
Okay.
you. God bless you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you
So,
Bye.
for coming around.
good night for everyone. Bye bye.
Bye.
So
One
people
love.
are just
One love.
they don't
Ciao,
they don't
Dominate,
know us,
my
so
peace
okay.
and love.
All
Ciao.
love keep us together. Dominic
Ciao,
is
ciao.
One love, keep us
Dominic, are you
together.
there?
Ciao, ciao.
All right, guys. Much love. Ciao, ciao, ciao.